Hi, I'm Jessica Cole, and this is my final reflection on anatomical kinesiology. What surprised me the most and challenged me this semester was still struggling to learn the origin, insertion, action of muscles. I think that having taken anatomy a couple times in my life, I took it in high school and I took it junior year of college. I thought that it would all kind of come back to me and I would be able to breeze through that part and be able to memorize it quickly, but I definitely struggled with fully memorizing all of the origin insertion actions just because they're so similar and it all just gets confusing, especially seeing it on exams. So I learned after the midterm that I needed to focus on that more for the final, which I plan to do. One key idea that I've seen applied in real life is I was taking this class during yoga. And so for some reason, whatever topic we were covering in kinesiology somehow correlated to whatever we were doing in yoga. And so I could tell throughout the entire semester, what muscle I was stretching, what muscles I was acting on, how to do the recovery poses. So if you stretched your abductors this way, then you want to combat that a different way. And so I saw that very clearly taking both classes at the same time. How will this help me going forward? So I plan on going to medical school, and so I think one of the main things that I'm going to take away from this class was all of the palpation exercises and the labs, because I've never touched another person or felt any musculature or anatomy on another person before this class. So I think that was really interesting because I learned that it's a little awkward at first, but once you get used to it, it feels very clinical and it feels more professional. And so I know that in the future when I'm palpating patients and trying to diagnose causes of pain, then I can take a lot from this class because I've learned how to palpate other people without making it awkward. Any advice I have for future students is in the lecture slides, there's always images of the muscle. And so studying, I've learned that going back and reading what it says about the muscle, origin, insertion, action, and then kind of drawing over the muscle. I always take a red color and I draw over the muscle. And then it kind of puts in my head where it's starting, where it's originating, where it's inserting, and then you can see the muscle fibers in line and you can tell what the action is that it does. And so I started doing that about halfway through the year, and I feel like it's helped me remember because I remember drawing it in. And it makes it a lot more clear how to distinguish different muscles, especially on top of each other. But yeah, I've really enjoyed the class. It's been a great time. I made some friends. I enjoyed Dr. Brooks a lot. He was really cool. And that's it. Thank you for a great semester.